we go in 3,
Yo.
2.
Welcome. I'm back. I think this is episode 91. Evander Kane. What up, what up, what up? Back with my sister Naomi.
Hey, what's good, y'all?
Yo, what a night. What a game 7.
Oh my goodness.
What a tremendous victory, yo.
I-
You're rocking the stew?
Yes, represent our
Yes.
boy.
She's rocking the stew. She's got the signature on it.
Yep.
I've been telling her to get that
I should
it
get
framed.
it framed.
You gotta get it framed, yo.
But like I've just been putting all the good energy into it, and I feel like Skinner's been feeling it.
I am rocking my new outfit for the podcast now.
Oh yes, the sickening jacket.
Yeah,
you guys check this out.
Yes, my Hockey Night in Canada jacket.
It's so fresh.
yes.
Tell us how you got that.
Oh, it was awesome. So, I mean, it's been a while since we did an episode of the podcast, so a lot happened, the whole series. But one of the games I was downtown, I think it was game
5?
4. Game 4. Game
Okay.
4, I was downtown. Yes, that's when Pickard we put Pickard in. I see this like 7'5" dude. This guy's huge, right? The giant, and he's wearing this jacket. And this guy was huge, man. This guy was like this tall, man. And I wouldn't.
That's like pretty freaking tall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't 7'5", but he was tall, and I wouldn't have bought it off anyone else, but I knew that it would fit me because he's a tall dude. I go up to him, I'm like, nice jacket. He's like, thanks. I'm like, how much? He's like, not for sale.
He's probably like, no way.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll send you money right now. He's like, no, not for sale. I'm like, I'll send you more. So I sent him some dough. His friends were like, don't sell it. The thing's probably worth like $1,000.
Oh
And
my
look, it's got the inside stitching too. Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
It's so mint.
And I've gotten nothing but like compliments when I go out with it because every game
Yes.
since then I've been wearing it.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and everyone loves it, yo. This is in case you didn't know, this is the Hockey Night in Canada jacket. This is what they used to wear. Ron McLean, Don Cherry, everyone for CBC back in the day. Everyone wore this.
OG shit.
Yeah, OG shit
Excuse
is right.
my language.
Yes. You better be excused, yo. There's no cursing on this fucking thing, yo. But yeah, I mean, let's talk a little bit about let's talk about the series in itself, Naomi.
Oh my god, what a crazy one.
The better team, the clear better team won.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
But they definitely took us a run for it. Like, give us a run for it, back and forth across
Yeah.
the ice, literally.
Oh, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
No,
We
he said Oilers in 6.
You said Oilers in 6 too.
Okay, I did say Oilers in 6, but at first I was like, well, Oilers in 7 because they're a good team. They are a good team. But then I was like, no, you're right. Probably Oilers in 6. Oilers in 6.
Yeah. Well, either way, we fucking did it, and yeah, it was back and forth. What a series! Oh my god, the times, the memorable times that happened during that series. I went to Game 3. We ended up losing that game. Or no, it was Game 2 that I bought this because I was wearing this for Game 3.
You're right. It was early in the Canucks series because I remember you were rocking it when I was still watching it at work when I was working.
Yes,
So it
yeah.
was earlier in the series.
Well, it was funny. It was funny specifically about that night. I went downtown. It was definitely Game 2. I go downtown. I went with our cousin Earl and our
Nice.
neighbors Craig and Fran,
Oh, they're great.
and we got separated.
No, of course, with a big crowd. How
Yeah,
could you not?
Yeah, we get separated, and then all of a sudden we meet back up, and I'm wearing this, and they're like, "What? Where'd you get that?"
They
yo?"
probably didn't recognize you at first. They're like looking around, like looking for just the jersey, and then next thing you know, you walk up with the fresh jacket.
Yeah.
Like sick.
was fucking awesome.
dude.
And that was like the entire series was full of those types of things. Some the spontaneousness. Game 7 yesterday, last night, our cousin Joel, shout out to Joel,
Yes.
one of our previous co-hosts.
Yeah.
He just showed up. I wasn't expecting him to come through.
I orchestrated this, but he was like unbeknownst to this whole plan.
Yeah,
So I guess to him it was just like he looks around. Next thing you know, Joel's just like, "What's up?"
yeah. It was like second period, halfway through the second period, in Game 7 there.
And it was
It's-
packed
I
to
get
Fan
like
Park.
tapped on the shoulder, and I look like, who the fuck? I'm like, what? No way. Joel is there, and
Yeah, because we had this whole designated spot. Like, if you know Fan Park down near Rogers Place, it's been packed.
we
It's
were in the
been
Molson
packed.
house.
Yeah, and so that's in Fan Park, the Molson House tent thing.
Yeah.
Has 2 screens. It always gets so full to the brim every
Yeah.
game.
Oh, it was packed,
And
yo.
yeah, so we had like a designated spot. I was like, "Hey, Joel, meet us there." And I guess
But
he
you
met me
didn't. You
there.
didn't make it in
I
though.
tried. I didn't want to wait in that long line. Okay, guys, the line was like, if you were to stretch that line out, it would have been like at least 2 street blocks. It was insane.
Oh, at least, for
maybe
sure.
3.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Well, I told you to get there early, yo. Told you to get there early.
He did. He did tell me.
I got there early.
And I now learned my lesson because
I got there
showed up at
hell
6.
early.
That's still early.
That is early.
Because it was
I
at 7.
got there as soon as the gates opened up.
Yeah, he was there like 5:30 or something.
And remember, did I tell you about how I got in with Al?
Oh,
I don't know if I should say that on the pod.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe. But it's like a funny story. It's like, hey, my brother's just one of those people that like knows the ins and outs of every situation, and he's really charismatic too. So he just got in the right way. Let's just say that.
Yes, exactly. Yes, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that.
No, there's been other times like we didn't. I wasn't on the podcast when this happened, but other times where he literally just used his charisma to get into like the skybox where I was. What was it? The Sky Lounge or something?
No, it was Daryl Cates' suite.
Yeah,
at the top of Rogers Place.
Yeah, for I think it was like Game 4 last year against LA.
Yeah,
it was insane.
Did we talk about that on the pod?
I don't think so.
Holy shit!
Like,
we had to have. I had to have brought that up. Yeah.
He must have brought it up when I wasn't there. But
yeah.
This happened last year.
That's
in
when
the
you
playoffs.
got. That's when you got Skinner's
That's
jersey.
when I got this jersey.
Yes.
So yeah, it was a crazy experience. I look over next thing you know, Josh is like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm like, what? How did you even get in here?
I don't want to get into too much detail. I don't want to reveal my ways.
Yeah,
but
with charisma and knowledge of most situations
Well,
involving people
exactly.
and like those type of
and
situations,
also
places.
also just exactly the experience of being. I've been in Rogers Place probably like fucking like 60 times or something,
Right,
70
right.
times, right?
More than the normal person.
Yeah, so I
Mhm.
kind of know. Well, unless you're a season ticket holder, but even
Yeah.
season ticket holders, they
Yes.
don't go where I go. Okay.
Period.
But I like your earrings, yo.
Oh my god! Shout out. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. If you can get a close up.
No, I mean we got HD cameras now.
Hey,
We're in the
period.
state of the art studio.
No, honestly. But these earrings, my mom makes them. So if you guys are interested in getting a pair of these, you can reach out to one of us. They're Oilers earrings. She makes different types of earrings. Love you, Mama. You are the best.
Yes.
Sponsored.
Yeah, I guess she was downtown
Yesterday.
for Game 7. Yeah. And Joel Cedar went when he was waiting in line.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
But yeah, what a crazy night.
Totally. And like the boys, they really brought it. So like the first period, you know, we all know that there was no scoring, but like the energy was there.
Oh, we took
It's
it to him.
just the urgency. I felt a little bit more from Vancouver first period. We were being
No.
we were being really defensive though,
No.
which is good.
No,
You don't
No.
think so? He
No.
disagrees.
no,
Well,
I completely disagree because at one point early in the second period, the shots were 22-4. We were taking it to
I
these
guess,
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
And if it
true.
wasn't for their goalie Silovs or Silovs or so, how's
However
it pronounced?
you pronounce it.
Silaves?
Shalafs.
Anyways, he actually stood on his head. If it wasn't for
Okay,
that,
so that must have been what it was. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm just like, why is there nothing happening, like going down? But really, it's
no,
like,
no. Yes, if it wasn't for him, it would have been like 6-7 nothing, yo.
Oh my god.
He made 2 huge saves.
In the
Yeah.
first period.
First and second period, he had like some of the best
Dang.
saves ever. But like I said, ultimately the better team won. But it was funny, like so we got up 3-0, right? When we scored that
That
third
was
goal.
second period.
Yeah, when we scored that third goal late in the second period,
Mhm.
that third goal, it was like a huge weight off my shoulders got
Yeah, you were
lifted.
saying that. You
I
felt
was
so
like,
relieved.
yeah,
I
'cause
think
it's
we
like a-
shared that in that
Yeah,
moment.
'cause it was
I
like a
think
3-goal
everybody
lead.
did.
3-goal lead late in the second.
Yeah.
We're looking good.
Three
But
nothing.
then they score, and then they score again. They score twice in the third period.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna sound
Gar-
horrible for saying this, but like I'm like not even a minute before they scored, I was like, oh my god, can you imagine Stu getting a shutout game? And then like a minute later, they freaking scored.
It's your fucking fault, yo.
I know, I felt it. I
Fuck
felt
you.
it. But thank
Yeah,
you,
we're thinking
Caleb.
we didn't
Thank
say
you.
it though. We
True.
don't say it though.
The thing was, okay, so like I was like on the like about to say it, but Normie was like, "Don't say it."
Don't fucking say
And
it.
then, but it was like already too late at that point. And I tried to take it back, but it was like gone.
Yeah, so after they scored the second goal though, and it was 3-2, I was just looking at that clock, just watching it wind down. It couldn't go down quick enough. You know what I mean? All of us were, right?
Totally.
Yes.
And he was saying, like, I wasn't in the Molson tent, but he was saying after the game that when it was like counting those last few minutes when they had scored twice, we're just waiting for the game to be over.
Yeah.
Longest 3.5
Yes.
minutes ever. I was like, I'm not really a religious person. I'm spiritual.
Just
I started
straight,
praying
yeah.
so hard. I started
Yeah.
praying so hard. I'm like, oh, my ancestors, the strength, give me
Yeah.
my boys. Like, yes,
Yeah.
give me an all gods right now. Help
Yeah.
us out.
Holy.
And
We did it.
I mean, yeah, the boys, they pulled it out. And you know what I keep reminding myself though? I kept saying it over and over again because I didn't want to make it seem like it had anything to do with me. It's through determination, perseverance, and hard work that our boys are where they are at today. And you know, I kept reminding myself over and over again throughout the game because I'm literally like so superstitious and like spiritual. And,
No,
like,
we all are. Everyone, any sports fan is superstitious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did my thing. I wore my earrings.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I did the cologne.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, this is what I do every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, man.
Oh, I was like super, like I was like hyper focused in that most intent. I was just like, stay the fuck away from me, yo.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
My brain has to be in a pocket.
Yeah.
And don't come in there and fuck with my pocket.
Beat it, yo.
No,
Yeah,
for
Stay
real.
the fuck away from me.
Yes.
Because if you fuck with my pocket and someone scores on us, then it's
I
your
lose
fault.
it. I fucking lose it.
Literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though it makes
100%.
no sense at all.
No, we were saying
100%
like
it makes sense.
I was telling them earlier. I was like, we're in our lucky parking lot eating Popeyes, and this is the second time we're in
Yes.
this lucky
Well,
parking
tell them
lot.
about that.
And like, hey, so for second period, we moved to second period to this parking lot to eat Popeyes, and like, this is the second time we've seen this parking lot eating Popeyes. That the fucking Oilers just brought it to them. Like, the first time was
we
in the
poured it
first
on in that
round
second period,
in
yo.
LA, and now this time was in Game 7, second period against the Canucks. We just freaking gave it to them. I'm like, oh my god, we have to eat freaking Popeyes here every single time now.
You have
because
to now.
like I'm so superstitious.
Yes. We said last episode that was going to be the last episode with these mics. This is going to be the last episode with these
no,
fucking
it's this
mics,
one,
yo.
It's this one. It's
Right?
this one.
I know. Oh, I've been
Yes.
busy as shit,
Oh
yo.
my god. Okay, well we both have day jobs, and then he also does like all his announcing gigs, and then like this
Yeah.
guy's so fucking busy, and he's
I
like,
know.
yo, I gotta make sure I do this every week. I'm like, oh damn, he's a
Yeah.
busy dude. I have a day job and I do my streaming, but
Yeah.
I'm still not as busy as this guy. So we try to make sure we get an episode every week now.
Yeah. Well,
And it's
yeah.
kind of my fault, low key. Most of the time it's my fault.
No. This time wasn't your fault. I was working like a dog this
It's
week.
no one's fault.
Yeah.
There's three adults have to figure out.
Yeah,
That's
but
true,
I was
yeah.
I was tired as
Oh, thanks, guys.
fuck this week.
Yeah.
I was
I could just
tired,
see him every
yeah.
time he just come home and pass right the F
Yeah,
out.
I was working long hours this week, and we were gonna
Yeah.
do this like before Game 7, but I'm glad we waited
Mm-hmm.
after Game 7.
No,
yo.
I'm just like, I'm so elated.
Yeah.
Right after, because I was in this different parking lot during period 3. After the game just ended, I jumped out of the freaking wherever I was, and I just screamed to the
Yeah.
world, and I started crying.
Yeah,
And yeah, I just felt so light. Like,
I
and
can't
then
believe you.
the
you-
freaking
you-
convoy around the whole downtown.
I can't believe
There's
you
so
didn't
many
see us
cars.
though, because we were.
No, but there's so many
I
people.
was with my cousin Joel and our neighbor Chris, and we just like shut the place down downtown. We were like in the
We
middle
were
of the
like,
street, yo. Like, yeah, high fiving people going by. People
no,
like
my brother.
people hanging out of the fucking sunroofs and shit, out of the windows,
Totally.
and we're just high fiving. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Oh my
Where
god.
all of Canada's gonna be when we fucking
Win!
win.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I lived on Jasper Avenue, just off Jasper Avenue, when,
when
the Raptors
when the
won.
Raptors won the
And
champions right here.
holy fudge. Yes, when
Yeah.
the Raptors won the championship, I just couldn't sleep because up until like literally 3 in the morning, and then it would start back up again at 7 in the morning, all day long, just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I was part of
pumping.
that. I was part
It
of
was
that.
Insane. It's great. Yeah.
Yes. We have the best
Yes.
fans. We are the best fucking fans.
No,
and
totally.
it was so much fun. It was so much fun being down there. We shut the fucking place down. Wow. Like it was, I woke up this morning and I played baseball on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
so like normally, I don't know if you get this yet because you're not that old, but when you do like a exercise or like a workout, the next day doesn't hurt as much as the second day after.
That's what they were telling me. But
Yeah.
wait, that used to happen to me in swim too, because I would never be as sore as I was the second.
The second day, yeah. So this morning I woke up and I was stiff. I couldn't move my shit. I didn't even want to get out of bed. I
Jeez.
was because I played ball on Sunday, and also last night we were out like late and we were jumping around. We were hyping up the crowd.
Yeah.
It
yes,
was
and
nuts.
then he was up early again this morning. I'm like, damn, this guy never sleeps.
I know. Well, thank God I caught up on my sleep today, and
It's good.
that's partly why we're kind of been behind with the podcast here.
Yeah.
Because last week was crazy, right?
No, for sure.
But
life happens, y'all.
But we are gonna we're gonna pump these out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably do them every other game.
Yeah.
For the Western Conference
That'd
Final.
be sick. No, for sure.
So yeah, we'll just keep pumping them out. But let's go to our predictions from last series. We had the same predictions, right? We had the same predictions, right? We had Colorado.
Can we write this down?
Yeah,
somewhere.
I remember it though. I remember
okay.
it. I think I had Colorado in 7. I think you said Colorado in 6. Dallas won that one.
No, I said Dallas because I didn't want Colorado.
You didn't say Dallas.
I'm pretty sure I said.
No.
I'm pretty sure I said Dallas. We
No.
should roll back the tapes.
I never
You
want.
know why I said Dallas? Because I didn't want us to verse Colorado because we can't go up against them as well as we can.
Naomi.
I think, in my personal opinion,
Naomi.
the Stars.
Naomi.
Replay the tapes.
Naomi. I never watch my own episodes. I watched that episode. You said Colorado.
No way.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Continue.
Okay, so we got that one wrong. We got New York right. Everyone's understands New York is dope.
Rangers?
Yeah, Rangers.
Ugh.
Yes, we got that right.
I don't mean to like ugh, but like ugh because they're crazy.
They're good. They're really
Yeah.
good. Yeah. We both had Boston though in 7. Florida ended up
No,
advancing.
maybe that's what I said instead. Maybe it was Florida, not the Stars.
Shut your mouth. Yeah. I have it written down, Naomi.
Oh my
I
God.
have it written
Okay,
down.
We'll confer with you guys next week with the paper, with the receipts.
Roll
the tape.
I'll tell you what I often tell Mom. Josh knows best.
Oh my God, this guy.
And then
yesterday he did know best.
so we had New York right. We had Boston wrong. We had Colorado wrong, and we had the Oilers right. We both said Oilers in 6 though.
Well, I'm glad that the Bruins didn't get through, and I'm also glad that Rado didn't get through. So.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna be
it.
it's not gonna be easy against Dallas.
No, I
It's
don't
not gonna
think
be
so.
easy.
But for some reason, I feel good about it. Like inside my heart, I feel good. Yes, we're over the hurdle that the most people were like convinced was going to be the most challenging. In the
No. Here's the
I
thing.
personally think so.
I didn't think Vancouver is going to be as good as they were. To be honest with you,
Really?
I'll be straight up with you. I didn't think Vancouver was going to be that good.
Are you kidding me? But
I didn't care about that, dude.
didn't
I
they
didn't
beat
care
us like
about
3
that.
games all season?
No, they
4 games.
They
or
beat
something?
all 4. They beat us all 4 times during the
Oh,
regular
yeah,
season.
same.
I just think not because they were good, but because their play style, their strategy just messes with us. Like it.
Well, it clearly did.
True. Yeah. No, totally.
Okay, so I was looking at my predictions, right? In round 1, I got 6 out of 8 series right. Right. In round 2, I got 50% of them, 2 out of 4 right. So I got 6 out of 8 in the first round. I got 2 out of 4 in the second round, and I did the math. So I'm 66%, which is I guess decent.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, if you
but-
were in school, that'd be bad.
So who do you got from the East against New York Rangers and the Florida Panthers? Who do you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna say because I want the Panthers to get through. I'm gonna say the Panthers in 7.
Okay, I can't write this down right now. I don't have a pen, but we'll remember that.
Panthers. In
She'll
7.
go back on it.
No,
Yeah,
Panthers in
no,
7.
no,
Let
she'll
me
go back
scrape
on
it
it,
into
yo.
my skin.
She'll go back on that. So she's got Panthers in 7. I got New York in 7.
Okay.
Hold on, no. Hold on. New York in 6. New York in 6.
New York in 6.
You got Florida in 7. I got New York in 6.
Just because I know we can beat Florida.
That's irrelevant. He's got New York in 5.
That makes my tummy hurt.
I don't think it's gonna
That's
be 5.
scary.
Florida's too good. But New York is pretty good. And out west, what do we got? Did you just fucking fart?
No.
You just farted on my podcast.
Why would I do that?
She just farted on my podcast.
There's no way I would do
Awesome.
something.
What the hell?
You better edit that out.
No, we're not editing that out. Okay,
If
so
you don't edit that out, I'm never coming back again.
It's hilarious. It's
My
hilarious.
tummy hurts. Let's hurry this up.
Okay. So out west, who do you got?
Let's say us in
I got Oilers.
5.
Wow. No way.
Oil in 5. I had to like think it through with my spirit. I'm like conferring with my spirit. I'm like,
I think 6.
Yeah, Oil in
I think
5.
6, but 5 or 6.
I got Oilers in 6.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel good about 5 or 6 too. I feel good of like, I feel those two are like around where it's gonna be.
You keep hitting that chord.
I know I hit it again. Is it good? Is it good though?
No, yeah. Because
Okay.
you keep smacking the chord, yo.
I know. I'm so sorry.
You smack the chord on this podcast, lights go out.
Okay, continue.
Still good? Okay.
All right.
Okay, so before we wrap up here, obviously it was a tremendous series.
Yep.
And Caleb's gonna have to do some editing because if we had the behind the scenes, you guys would laugh your ass off.
Yeah. That's why. Okay, I was the one who said we should do bloopers for you guys.
No, there's
'cause it's
bloopers and then what
funny,
you did.
But I don't think we should have bloopers for some things. And thank goodness that we
Yes.
have an editor, producer, and all the fun stuff behind
So,
the scenes.
Jays are sputtering along continually here. They're around 500. They
Is
haven't.
that good or bad?
We went through what 500 means before. And the NBA playoffs, they're down to their conference finals as well. I haven't been watching any of it, so I don't know. I can't talk about
And
that.
the Raptors are out, right?
Raptors have been out since like
Uh.
fucking February.
Oh, poor guys.
Poor guys.
Poor Raptors.
But as always, we always finish our episodes with This Week in Sports History, as long as we did enough time. What do we got there, Trump? Yeah, so This Week in Sports History. Well, actually, before we get to that,
Fuck, I hate it again.
why are you always moving your arms?
Because I like to clap. You have really good, things to say, and I'm just
Wacky,
like,
inflatable, arm flailing tube man. How about you tell people what you did to Kirk Gibson?
Oh my god. Okay, as we were getting prepared for the episode, because you know me, I have to like just flail around a little bit. Just kidding, no.
No, you totally did.
It was like a moment of just me trying to adjust my chair, and next thing you know, I knock over our freaking good old friend here. What's his name?
Kirk Gibson.
Kirk Gibson, and his lovely fist fell off. If you've watched just a few episodes ago, we did the unboxing for this, and I feel really bad because it barely even lasted a couple months before I came in and just caused chaos and pandemonium and
Phew.
broke the damn thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kirk Gibson, though, because he was apparently a really good player.
Yeah, he needs your shout out. Fucking kid. Okay, so This Week in Sports History, yo. A big one. It's a good one. It's a good
Okay,
one.
let's hear it.
So, on this week in sports history, let me pull up the actual date. It was May 19th, 1984. The Edmonton Oilers win their first Stanley Cup.
Damn. I know it's
Yes.
funny that you bring that up because we have decided, all of us, that this jersey right here, if it so be the truth this year, we bring home the cup. I'm gonna get the number 24 on the back, and his jersey has the number 84 on the back. So the first cup we ever won, 84,
And the latest
most,
cup.
the most latest cup, 24.
Yes.
With Jack on the top, of course,
Yes.
to match my brother, and just to, I'm Jacko too, so
Yes.
only makes
Yes.
sense.
Excited for that.
Jacko
That's
1,
right.
Jacko 2.
That's
yeah,
right. Yeah.
Period.
But yeah, that was this week in sports. We appreciate any and all who are actually watching this, which I still can't believe people actually. tune
Yes,
into
thank you
this.
so much for tuning in, you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys' support so much. My brother doesn't give himself enough credit. He's a hardworking dude, and he knows so much about sports. I wish I knew half as much as he freaking knew, because I wouldn't sound like such a derp sometimes.
It's
on
fun
an
though. It's
episode.
that's why that's why I like having you on.
Aw.
I appreciate the compliment though.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Thanks for being on as always,
Thank you
and
for having me.
we will. Maybe after game one, we'll do another one next weekend or something, or at
Yes.
some point. Like I said, I'm always busy, and
We'll see you guys
next
again
weekend's
very
busy.
soon.
Very, very soon, very soon. And go Oilers, go!
Go Oilers!
We got this.
We love you, boys.
Adios.